Hey, what's up, students? Let's do the green mean string bean. Here we have a quadratic equation, and this would be a optional method. If you were to fill out the entire quadratic equation, that's what this whole question is having you do. Okay, that's one method. I think the best method is to figure out the discriminant and then use the formula, because it'd be kind of silly if you fill out this whole formula and then you found out you didn't really even have a solution to find in the first place. So we're trying to find solutions. Well, if there's no solutions to find, why would you want to use the whole formula? So I would personally recommend doing just this part first, because you can't have a negative square root, so it means you can't do anything. Anyway, I don't want to have this be about the lesson. Let's have this be about the problem. All right, so we got to fill in A, B, and C. So remember, the quadratic equation is a negative B plus and minus the square root of all of this noise, b squared minus 4ac all over a 2a. So the only thing you really got to do is just identify the a, b, and c values and just throw them in the blanks, right? The problem with the equation that I've given you, and this is why I made this one exactly, is this whole ABC formula thing only works when it's equal to 0. So if you have any extra stuff on the right side, it's normally on the right side. If your quadratic equation is not equal to 0, you cannot do this. And you're like, oh, well, I guess we just skip this. Nuh-uh. You can get rid of things using your algebra skill set. Okay, so 5x gone. Negative 10, add 10. Okay, so my a value is still going to be a 6. My b value is 19 minus 5, so a 14. Write it up here, I suppose. Okay, 19x minus 5x would be a 14x. The b value is still just the 14. And then 80 plus 10 is 90. Okay, so there's my c value. All right, sorry, this is all kind of messy, not very clean, but hey, what are you going to do? A value is 6, so wherever there's an A, you got to drop a 6 in there. So a 6 goes here, and a 6 goes here. Okay. B value is 14, so a 14 goes here, and a 14 goes here. The only time the C value is needed is right here at the end of the discriminant. So here we go. 80 plus 10 is 90, so I'm going to drop a 90 in right there. All right, cool. So this whole question is literally just having you fill out the formula without even having to do it, okay? That's what that's the whole point of this question. And also to help you figure out, well, what happens if it's not equal to 0? Guess what? Make it equal to 0. So that's it. Make it equal to 0. Plug in the A, B, and C's, and double check. Make sure you put things in the right place. And that's it. That's the green mean string bean.